Welcome back. If you have already been here with our collective community, welcome. If you are new, my name is Brini, the anarchemist. We're going to do a few collective messages and then I will take live bookings as well. I hope everyone is doing well, healthy, nourished, happy, rested, all the good things. Venus is definitely about love and luxury and all the good things. Let me see. What do I want to use? If you are here with me on TikTok, hi. Thank you all for being here. Please tap the screen. If you catch the replay of this live, if it gets saved and posted, definitely subscribe, hit the thumbs up, share it out to anyone you think might need to hear the message, turn your post notifications on, do all the good things, okay? We're going to start with a message from the universe because I feel like we could use some color. I feel like we could use like some enthusiasm. I've just been sensing the energy to just be, it's been tough. Like it's been a bit rough as far as kind of like an energetic fight to keep your vibration high. I feel that and I get y'all. So I'm here to up the vibe a little bit for y'all. Let's see. Again, I hope y'all are doing well. Thank you for tapping the screen. Happy Friday, y'all. Happy Friday. Not yeehaw. Spirit of all that is pure, true, and divine, I am so very grateful to be messenger and a mouthpiece. I know these messages will reach exactly who they are meant to. May they be clear, cut, and concise. Let's see what's going on at the present moment whenever you are seeing this message. Hi. If you would like to book me for a question, the information is on the screen. Thank you all for being here. Let's get into some collective community messages, and then I will take any live bookings. Please keep in mind that my prices are not the same in my store. These are my live prices. So if you want to take advantage, let me know in the chat. What's up, YouTube? Hit that thumbs up. There's a few of you in here. I don't see any likes. Let's hit the thumbs up. If you don't see it right underneath of the title, you can hit the three dots in the top right corner, go to description, and then hit the thumbs up. I will click off of YouTube if I don't see some thumbs up. It's free, and so is this message. We got a lot of these coming out. I'm gonna take these three for now because we're gonna pace ourselves. I feel like a quickening in my solar plexus. I feel like y'all are really tapping into your willpower right now, and you're kind of feeling like you need to hit the right stride or hit the right groove. You don't want to rush, but you don't want to move too slow. You don't want to do nothing, but you don't want to do everything at once. So, Spirit is trying to assist you in making your own pace because you don't have to move at anybody else's pace. And I'm on it already. Keep it simple. Whatever you're working on, whatever you're aspiring to do at this time, keep it more simple because Spirit will always twinkle in some detail where it needs to be, but don't burn yourself out before you really get to see how good it can get. Okay, we have give yourself much more credit. I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. I appreciate that. I'm doing well. I hope all of you are doing well as well. I always appreciate when y'all speak or add to the conversation before you start shoving questions in my face. So, gratitude. All right, we have give yourself much more credit. So, again, everything you're working on right now, there's no need to feel like you're not doing enough. There's no need to feel like you have to rush or make it into something that is not yet. Just give yourself more credit for where you are because you're definitely not where you have been. Let me tell you, collective community, like we have been doing the work. And when you're doing the work, you need to give yourself the credit. That way you can encourage yourself to do more of the work. And then we have you'll find what you seek. So whatever you're feeling like you don't see or you haven't found, you will find it. But honestly, I'm more so getting that it will find you. because we've been speaking so much about taking the steps. We've been speaking so much about showing up every day and putting in an effort. So I feel like there's not really much seeking you need to do. Collective community, I feel like the more you step up, the more the universe will follow behind you. And I love how the blue kind of flows into this card, like keep it simple and give yourself much more credit. I feel like it will be a lot more easy or aligned for you to be able to give yourself the credit once you keep things simple. And this card being majority purple, you'll receive the communication you need. You'll receive the guidance you need through your crown chakra. So we can dial it back a bit. You are beautiful. I appreciate that. I'm sure you're beautiful too. What are we talking about? We're talking about current energy, whatever spirit wants us to know. There are 15 of you on YouTube. I really need some of y'all to hit that thumbs up or I will be clicking off. I've been speaking to y'all about boundaries, and who am I to talk to about boundaries if I don't hold my own? These messages are free. Y'all know I put my all into them. I put my love, my authenticity, lots of detail. We get to laugh, we get to cry. It's all pure up in here. So let's not play with my likes. All right, we got to. I'll keep it going. I love your hair. It's so cute. Thank you. Thank you. And since we have give yourself much more credit, I will say that I did it myself. I did. I learned how to do a couple little styles so that I don't have to worry about my hair for a few weeks. So I appreciate that. Is it Dahlia? I love that name. I think it's Dahlia. It reminds me of that store. If anybody ever shopped at that store, Delia's, I think, is that still a store? Something about nostalgia, something about just keeping it simple. I feel like it was so simple to enjoy ourselves when we were younger. Like, when did shit get so complicated? Yes, that's your name. It's beautiful. I appreciate the compliment. And on the top of my deck, we have prepared to be astounded. So, come on. It's just clear as day. I feel like Spirit is saying the more you keep it simple, the more you pat yourself on the back when it's needed, the more you will find what you seek because Spirit will give it to you and you'll be astounded by how good it can get. I don't know who just took back their like, but I really hope you're not still watching because that's bogus as hell. People usually pronounce my name wrong. Same, same. I'm glad I could get it right. I know how that feels. It feels really good when someone gets it right. So yeah, keep it simple, collective community. Make sure you're tooting your horn sometimes. It's okay to say you did the damn thing because you have been doing the damn thing. I've been picking up on that energy. What's up, fool? Are you from the DMV? I haven't been greeted that way in a while. Yes, I'm good. How are you? That just cracked me up. Thank you for the laugh. Let's get some soul messages. Thank you all for tapping the screen. I appreciate it. If anyone wants a live reading, you just need to let me know in the chat. Hi, Elizabeth. Happy Friday, y'all. Happy Venus Day. I hope you're feeling the love. Let's see. Spirit, what's up? What's up with the collective community? If you're on TikTok and you can contribute to the live goal, that is also appreciated. Hold down the screen, share it out to some people you know that you feel like might want to hear the message. Let's see. And if you're on YouTube and you have not yet subscribed, hit the button and turn on your post notifications. Make me mod. I got you, sweetheart. You know, I decided to be my own mod a couple months ago. I appreciate the offer, but I just feel like people get a bit too handsy in my energy and in my lives. You know, they're blocking comments that I don't feel like needs to be blocked. They're not blocking comments I feel like should be blocked. So let's just, I'll never fold unless told otherwise. I love your energy though. I appreciate y'all. Thank you for the follow, Tamara. Is it Tamara or Tamara? All right, let's see. Spirit, what are the messages from this deck? And TikTok, if you're interested in this deck, I will pin it for you just because people are always asking me what decks I'm using and where did I get that and where did I get this. So, yeah, I'll put it in there for you. There we go. You're still here? Okay. Why is why are they flirting? I didn't take that as flirting. I just took that as kindness. What are the messages at this time for our collective community spirit? I am doing $8 questions, $11 in-depth answers, mini readings, and then $20 full readings, $22 full readings. Everything you need is in the description on YouTube, and my Cash App is on the screen on TikTok. Let's see. Separation, we have silence, longing for you, and distance. And searching on the bottom of the deck, this is someone you have blocked, and they're just gonna have to keep searching. I got that clear as day. I feel like you're separated for a reason. I'm not picking up on any of you that don't have the discernment to know when you don't need to be in communication with someone. And I feel like someone is missing you, and they're just gonna have to keep missing you to the point. Have to go. Oh, I appreciate you being here, Dahlia. Have a great night. Have a good weekend. Thank you. People don't got no humor. Everyone thinking everything is flirting can't be funny, and that just lends to what I said earlier. I just feel like, when did things stop being simple and fun? It's never that deep, y'all. I love to laugh. If you've been with me on live before, that's pretty much all we be doing, unless we're crying. We're just out here healing. What happened with all your mods? It's not worth speaking on. Life is breath, breath is life. It just didn't work out. People got too big for the britches. Yeah, guarded. It says past trauma, building up walls, defensive, blocked heart chakra, and risk on the bottom. Y'all, I don't think we've ever gotten this card. I'm gonna keep it a stack. I don't really recall this card ever coming out for us. I feel like you're divinely guarded because I don't sense that we're in a space where we're not open, to love or open to the experiences of life. And if you are guarded, so what? Guard your heart above all things because from it comes all that you are. That verse just keeps coming up like Proverbs is heavy. You know you've made some unsafe decisions, and that was just part of living and learning. So it's okay to be defensive. It's okay to look at people with skepticism. I wouldn't say keep your heart chakra blocked or closed off because that is the center of you. That is where your abundance lies as well. So I wouldn't say close it off, but guard it 100%. And with that separation card, someone's just mad because they don't have access to your heart anymore. Womp womp. So what? Thank you all for being here. Happy Friday. Happy Venus Day. What other messages do we have from this deck? Did I drop one? No. So that could be significant. Like maybe you are just kind of feeling like you're overlooking something, or like the joke is on you, or you're late for something, that kind of energy. Self-love came out with fired up. I mean, people are always going to be mad when you're loving yourself. People are always going to be mad when you decide to better protect yourself, better love yourself, better show up for yourself, have more passion, have more joy. So what? Why are we even talking about this, Spirit? People are reminiscing on who you were because they don't know who you are. I love that. That was a bar. They're gonna have to keep reminiscing because you're ever changing collective community. Like if you're not changing, you're dead, you know? And I feel like you've been embracing life in a different way where you've set these new intentions for yourself and you've accepted all that you are. You're not sitting around waiting for anyone else to make you feel good about the things that they deem to be unworthy. You're very self-aware if this is resonating with you. You know, whoever is mad is just gonna have to stay mad. And the key message here is they wouldn't have to reminisce if they were still present in your life. They wouldn't have to be thinking back on anything if they were still aligned with you because you would be in communication. They would be picking up what you're putting down in the current moment. So they're just gonna have to stay mad. I don't feel bad. Do y'all feel bad? I don't feel bad. Middle of the deck, new boo. Maybe that's why they're mad. Maybe they know you're with someone else or they sense that you're with someone else. But we have empathic heart and healer to others sticking out. So I just feel like it's giving that song Me by Tamia. They're sitting here concerned about who you're talking to or who you're dating or who you're with, and you're with you. They want to know where your time is going. They want to know where your attention is. And it's you. You're the other woman. You're the other man. Like, anything else from this deck. I don't mean to keep making faces. I can feel their energy. And it's just very selfish. It's really giving me like you're not giving me what I need, like a little fucking kid. We're grown out here, collective community, and I just people aren't gonna like it. Well, that's too damn bad. You keep digging. Crying. Do you have a religion? No, I do not. Unless it's love or nature. What do you believe, if you don't mind saying? I don't mind. I believe that the more you get to know yourself, the more you love yourself, the more you get to know about the universe, the more you get to know about God. I feel like the answers are within because we all have a one-on-one direct line to the Most High, the Creator, God, the universe, however it resonates with you. And I believe that the more you focus on judging or figuring out what someone else believes, the less you're investing into what you need to be doing. I'm a firm believer in minding your damn business. I'm not saying this to you, I mean in general. You know, I feel like people are so focused on differences and well, you don't believe this and who's your God and I just authenticity is the highest vibration for a reason. Holes reference, you already know. Nikki, my questions are $8, beautiful. I have Cash App, Venmo, and PayPal. Oh, by the way, clown came out, y'all. It was so irrelevant that I didn't even say it. They're clowns. They're clowns. They like to put on appearances. They put on this front in public and behind closed doors. They're feeling very ashamed of who they are and of their actions, and that just doesn't align with your energy. So, oh well. Hey, Stefan, how are you, love? Happy Friday. You in Miami? Okay, okay. I used to live in Florida, but on the other side, closer to New Orleans. Yeah, obsession. They can't let go, and they're gonna have to. They're gonna have to let go or get dragged. They're holding on, they're clinging, they're thinking of you, they're hoping for you, they're wishing for you. They're trying to call you back to a version of yourself that was in connection with them because they know you've outgrown not only them, but more importantly, who you were. I mean, really, we're supposed to be growing, y'all. Your inner child doesn't feel safe with them anymore. There's a difference between being childish and being immature. And the energy that's trying to poke up in the energy is immature. So, you hate Florida? I could see why you would say that. I enjoyed Florida while I was there for my own personal reason. You also live in Florida? It is hot as hell. It is. I lived pretty close to the water, so it wasn't dreadful. But then I moved away from the water and then it got a little dreadful. Okay, so we have options. I don't know what doing them is supposed to mean, but juggling connections, addictions, player. Okay, so what I'm getting is, you know how, like, as a child, you would have like so many toys, and maybe you didn't play with all of them, but let your mom or dad throw away a toy. Now, all of a sudden, that's the one toy you really wanted to play with, or that's the one toy you really enjoyed. That's what I'm getting. This is just someone who is missing their toy, and you were never their toy. You were never just a little piece in the games they like to play. Meanwhile, lurking around in your energy is commitment, whether it's to someone else or to yourself and your goals and your passions. You're committed to something else, long-term happiness, reflection of your soul. It's like if it's not reflecting who you are at your core and what you're meant to do, you just no time for it by Fantasia. You know, are y'all picking up what I'm putting down? I'm gonna give them their airtime because I'm always speaking to spirit, and if spirit deems it fit to come out, I'm going to deliver the messages. But as far as these people go, they're going to continue to be stuck where they are because they don't know how to go within. These are people who always chase stimulation. They're always in someone else's business. They don't know how to go within and get to know themselves. So they're going to be hell bent on investigating what you got going on. Orlando, you live in Texas and it's burning outside. Yeah, I went to Texas and it was pretty hot when it wasn't supposed to be, I feel like. Florida did get very expensive toward the end of me living there. You like Texas? I feel like Texas has its appeal. I feel like I'm at home within myself. I've visited places and lived different states. It's just, you know, I kind of ebb and flow with life. I haven't really found a place just yet where I feel like I would want to stay, if that makes sense. I lived in Florida for 2 years and it was cute, it was nice, and then it was, I just, God laughs at your plans, right? Pretty girl. Thank you, love. Good evening, my beautiful black queen. I know that's right. Good evening. It's 11:44 where I'm at. I'm not getting anything else from this deck. Deadline on the bottom of their time is up. I don't gotta spend too much more time speaking on these energies because what's meant for you can't wait any longer. And this person was just trying to hold you up. They were trying to throw delays into the mix so that you wouldn't get too high before they could catch up. And they're not realizing that the only way to catch up mustard, the only way to catch up is to do their inner work, and they refuse to do it. So happy Juneteenth, y'all. I know that's right. Black women sure do rock. You're white and 41 years old. Okay, okay, Italy. I like it. How are y'all doing over here at TikTok? Y'all not talking to me? You just listening? Yeah, that's it for this deck. Facade. They're a people pleaser. You are not. I feel like a lot of us love to please, but not at the expense of self. I love to be of service. I love to be effective. I love to please, but best believe, baby, I'm doing that for me first and always. Okay? So they can keep up with the weird behavior. We're going to move on. Oh, y'all are really calling out your attributes. Okay, I like it. I'm all for a little bit of peacocking. I'm not mad. Thank you all for liking the live. Again, I am offering live services, and those are my prices on live only. So $8 questions, $11 in-depth answers or mini reads, and then $22 full readings. And we can do it here on live, or I can email it or message you if I have you on TikTok. This is this is YouTube not tender. Y'all funny. Okay. So some of y'all might be aligning with what you would consider to be your twin flame. I'm not a big twin flame person, and honestly, whenever I do love readings, I'm not seeking to do a love reading. I feel like spirit has just aligned me with love readings because of the things I've experienced and the wisdom that I've gained, and the fact that I'm in tune, I guess, to romance. I do have a lot of fifth house energy, which is romance, play, um, children, adventure, freedom. So, I mean, I get it, but yeah. He said flat out, I am flirting. I like that. I love a direct, you know. Shall we get some tarot? We don't have any live readings yet. Okay. Well, just please continue to contribute to the gift if you're on TikTok. Continue to tap the screen, hold the screen down, and share it out to some people so we can continue to grow as a collective community. If you haven't subscribed yet on YouTube, definitely subscribe. Turn your post notifications on. I do post daily. So um, you're pretty romantic with your homies. You should be. That's a good thing. Happy Men's Mental Health Awareness Month. That's what y'all should be doing. Why were y'all ever not doing that? Spirit of all that is pure, true, and divine, what's up with our collective community? Speak to us clearly. What's your favorite word in Gaelic? I don't know that language. Love. What's yours? You sound like you know it. I don't know it. What are the messages? The more you all interact with the live, the more you share it out, the more you comment, the more your energy can pop up in the reading. It's just how it works. Speaking of, I've been getting some weird energy on my YouTube, and I had to call it out on my community board because I just feel like that weird behavior that we saw. What was that, the facade card? One of them cards. Yeah, just mind your protection at all times, collective community. Um, that was a lot, but I'll take it, especially because I was about to say I saw 8 and 8, and I have eight here now. So let's get into it. What about Spanish? I do know some Spanish. I'm relearning it. I went all the way to what, Spanish 3 or something in school and forgot most of it because I didn't use it. So I am relearning it. All right. So we have the Five of Spades or the Five of Swords, which would usually speak to, keeping your hand close to your chest, not revealing something, but it's in the reverse. So I feel like whatever people are trying to hide, or if someone was trying to conceal their feelings for you or something of the sort, that's coming to an end. I do feel like aside from that energy earlier, there is someone or some people who genuinely do have feelings for you, who genuinely do want you, and they just get jealous. They just get jealous. They can't help it. That's what you bring out of them. They get jealous. And again, jealousy and envy are not the same thing. Jealousy is when you fear losing something. Envy is when you want what someone else has. So the energy that we were talking about earlier, that was giving envy because you were never theirs. This energy that's kind of right here feels like you're theirs. And if you're not into that sort of, I'm picking up on possessive play, you know, even though this person's not really playing, then that's a boundary you would have to set with that person. The only Spanish I know is 1 to 10, white boy. That's okay. That's a start. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis, siete, ocho, nueve, diez. I like that. That's good. Welcome back, Dahlia. Yeah, this is a call to caution or a call to potential. So I think that this person was holding back in the past because they didn't know if they should feel cautious about you or if they should lean into the potential of what you could be together. Notice how these cards are blue and purple. We got a lot of blue and purple out here, and my throat is kind of starting to get a little scratchy. So I feel like this person needed to wait for this divine assistance and guidance, through their crown chakra so that they could speak their truth to you. Oh, for sure. The Eight of Wands. This is breakthroughs and inventive solutions and communication, and it's quick too. And there's no coincidence that I said I enjoy a little bit of peacocking. So if this is resonating with you at this time, you can expect a few people actually, because we had options come out. You can expect a few people coming through like, hey, what's that? They're gonna start showing you them feathers. Hey, Kyra, happy Friday, beautiful. Happy Venus Day, y'all. The Jack of Clubs is the enthusiastic pursuit of a new venture. Does anyone want to guess what that venture is? It's you. This person, y'all see how I'm getting a little coy, a little flirty? It's because I'm feeling it in the energy. This person feels like with this fire energy coming out, the wands or the clubs in this deck. We went from the swords or the spades of the mind being caught up here to doing something. I told y'all the messages will repeat because they're consistent, but you can expect change. And look what we're seeing now. Change coming out here with the eight of pentacles or diamonds in this deck, but this is putting in work. Someone wants to put in some work behind you, collective community. Definitely look up the angel number 88 if you feel guided. I'm sad because my friend invited the whole friend group to her birthday party and she didn't invite me and she was my best friend. She wasn't your best friend, baby. Mhm. I think Lavi and Stefan realized there's dating apps. Do you like honey buns? I hate honey buns, actually. I used to pretend I liked them when I was younger. I hate honey buns. I think they're disgusting. I think they're too extremely sweet, way too sweet and sticky and too soft, and they taste like sweet stale bread. Yeah, I feel like you were actually asking me, do I like you because your name is Honey Bun, but that's my answer. You clean teeth? That's awesome. Sorry to interrupt the conversation. You're not interrupting. I wouldn't answer if I didn't want to. I ain't good. It's 4:30 a.m. for me right now, currently having a 5-hour long panic attack. Oh, we don't like that. What's going on? And where are you? That is 4:30 in the morning. Damn. It's 11:55 p.m. where I am. I'm trying to tell y'all. The Ace of Cups. We just saw the Ace of Cups in the reverse recently from a past person that didn't have anything to give. Baby, that cup runneth over and someone wants to share their feelings with you. I'm feeling so like oh my god, that kind of energy. Yeah. The Emperor is sticking out of the deck. And this is um like The energy of studying, the energy of scholarship, like you're somebody's favorite subject. There's no coincidence that y'all have been asking me about like languages and stuff. They want to speak your language. 10:55 where you are? Okay, you on Central Time. I remember being on Central Time. Yeah, they. Oh, who sings that song? Just me and you. Does anybody know that song? It's giving 90s R&B vibes, and there's no coincidence. I posted that short on my community board on YouTube where people were sharing their favorite R&B albums with no skips. Was that a fiber or a little? Anyways, um, just me and you. I keep hearing it, but I don't know that song. I don't know. I love when you're live. It's so comforting to listen to. Oh, Kyra, I appreciate you. Thank you for being here. I do my best to bring comfort and calm because there's so much of the opposite. What are y'all talking about? That's not what you meant. Okay. Lo siento. Bro kind of got rejected. Don't do that. I really thought he was asking about them nasty ass packaged honey buns. You're amazing. Thank you, Jesse. You're amazing too. Anything else from this deck, Spirit? Somebody joined with the name Read a Book. So maybe some of y'all are actually being called to study, read a book on what you're interested in. Yeah, someone wants to take you out. Look at all the water coming out. We went from the thoughts to the action to the emotion. So this is someone who had to settle their mind so that they could get some pep in their step before they get they get revved up to actually share what they're feeling. In this deck, this is a celebration or a party. You might get an invitation to some sort of celebration. This could be a Libra or Scorpio or just a water sign in general. But I am picking up on masculine energy because I did see the divine masculine card. It just didn't come out. Have you ever been to Chicago? I'm from the UK and going there in 3 weeks. I have not been to Chicago. It's on my list. Actually, no, I'm lying. Hold on. I think I drove through Chicago. I went to Cincinnati, I believe. This was like 2019. This was a while ago. Yeah, I went on a road trip with my friend to help backstage with a rapper's concert. I'm all for an adventure. I'm all for a little a little side quest. So, yeah, I got to be around a rapper and his entourage before he really blew up. But Chicago was cool. I feel like we were kind of in the trenches, but I heard their food. Yeah, I'm trying to go there to eat. I'm being honest. Oh wow, gonna be my first time in America. Oh, okay. I love that. I would like to go to the UK. Let's swap places. 45 minutes away from Chicago. Go all the time. Have lived coast to coast though. I really do like have a big respect for people who, you just have the courage to bounce around and not stay in one place. Hold on, y'all. I gotta put night shift back on. I can't stand when my screen is super bright like that. Okay. Is it not summer? No books. Oh, boo. Chill, girl. You not Brazilian. Hey, Fabiano, don't do too much. Not too much on me, okay? You are making my night much better. I'm so glad, Dahlia. Thank you for being here. No, I'm not Brazilian. I never said I was. What rapper did you meet? I wasn't even going to say his name. The baby. Um, Jack of Hearts. Look at all this water, y'all. I'm trying to tell you. And this deck, though, the contemplation and unconscious thoughts becoming conscious thoughts. So, if this is resonating, you might want to go watch my recent videos on YouTube where I said they're dreaming of you because I feel like you were kind of popping up in their dreams a lot and they didn't know why. Someone joined with the name Courage. I told y'all they had to rev up the courage. Yeah. So you can, the lovers on the bottom. I'll never make this shit up, ever. In this deck, the lovers is also the Six of Cups. This is love, beauty, and sex. If you're getting some, be safe and enjoy. All right, don't enjoy too much because this is the third card I'm seeing that has to do with baby making. But in this deck, this is the Nine of Wands and the Sun card. But it is simplicity, a new life, and clarity. So someone wants to provide you clarity on their emotions for you. And they're hoping, you can start a new life together in whatever way you're comfortable doing so at this time. They just want to provide you clarity. They want to let you know how brightly you shine in their eyes. Oh, they're about to make me channel. God damn it. Because I feel tears. God damn it. Tell them yourself. We have the Hierophant on the bottom, which is like spiritual authority, but it's also commitment. God damn it. All right, listen up, because I'm not trying to do this for too long. This is what they would like to say to you. Okay? I feel like they want to give you a little preview of what they want to say. You shine as brightly as the sun. I'm sorry. You shine as brightly as the sun, and you're the one. Are they writing lyrics or a poem? The letter K could be significant. This is kind of cute. It's corny, but it's cute. I just want you to know that, yeah, you hear my throat getting scratchy. I just want you to know that I've always seen you. So this could be someone that you've been around for a while. And there's nine on both of my screens with this nine card. Something about feeling low. It's like they want you to know that they can tell when you're not at your best. And I'm hearing like, yet and still you'll show up for other people. Yet and still you'll be the motivator. You'll show up and fire everyone else up, even if you're feeling down in the dumps. As I'm looking at this card, they want you to give yourself much more credit. I need you to know that I see your pain and I never ignored it, but I should have done more to prevent it. Is what I'm hearing. My body just got real hot. Hot. Oh my God, I'm so hot right now. All in this area with all this green. You activated their heart chakra, collective community. And what's that from? Is that Bridgerton? Yeah. I think was that season one? He said, I burn for you. Yeah. It's giving that energy. Um, there's something about your eyes and how they can look into your eyes and somehow simultaneously see all of the joy and all of the pain at the same time. Hi, beautiful. Thank you for the heart, me. Um, they feel like your skin really glows. Like they feel like you always look sun-kissed. They feel like you always look vibrant. Of course, you can get a reading. Um, I do $8 questions, $11 mini readings, and $22 full readings online. If you would like one of those, my link to pay is in the description box. And if you want to book a service reading, my site is down there too. Good morning, good rising. It's morning where you are. Be honest, isn't pizza overrated? No. Yes, you can ask a question, love. It's $8 and my Cash App is on the screen. Thank you for the follow. And I appreciate you asking. Can you ask a question before you put it in the chat? Ooh, this person just wants to like lay you on their lap. They want to give you forehead kisses. They want to hug you. They want to let you know that everything's okay. They just feel like you're the tough one. They feel like you're the one who carries everyone else. I do have PayPal. It's at that link, love. It should say tip or donations PayPal in my link tree. My PayPal's right there for you in the description of the live. You're from India, welcome. You like gas station hot dogs. They are way better than pizza any day. Okay. Maybe that's relevant. That's kind of the space I'm in, collective community. Everything can be transmuted into something productive or something enriching. I feel like this person, especially because the very first card we had was simplicity, and now we have this card representing simplicity. I'm hearing simple things by Miguel. I just want the simple things. And I'm still feeling tears behind my eyes. I feel like this person just would love it if they could live a quiet, happy life with you. They feel like you deserve it. They feel like your life has been a bit loud, a bit painful. Not a bit, a lot. And they, oh, God damn it. I just heard, would you take this ring? I'm telling y'all, I will never say what I'm not actually getting. I don't like to blow smoke off y'all asses. I'm not gonna get on here and say anything I don't feel, but I just heard that after seeing the ring on that finger, that pink hand. I just want something good. I think that's Arch and Point though by Miguel. Somebody likes Miguel. I'm hearing a lot of Miguel. I love Miguel. I love me some Miguel. That man can sing. Um, Thank you, beautiful. You always here to help with my goals. I appreciate you. Um, and I'm gonna tell you something. This energy is very dualistic because as much as they want to baby you and like be sweet to you, that fire they feel for you. If you've ever been intimate with this person, they love that arch in your back. Sup, in the politest way possible. Are you a divorced dad? That's an awful take. Oh, about the gas station hot dogs. You silly. Okay, if I do a read, can you confirm I sent? I don't want to accidentally do something wrong. Sure, sure. But definitely, just let me know how much you sent and for what. Like if you want the question or if you want, remember, $8 questions, $11 mini readings, and $22 full readings. So just let me know in the chat which one you sent for, and I can pause the live and check because I'm double streaming. I appreciate you trusting me with your energy. Thank you for the follow. I don't do free questions. If you would like a question, it's $8, but I'll tell you right now, you're asking me, am I going to find out I'm pregnant in 1 to 2 weeks if you had unprotected sex or protected sex that failed and you are fertile and so is that person? Um, it's likely you might. I don't really do pregnancy and baby questions. Y'all know what y'all are doing with your bodies. Um, but again, everything becomes a productive message. I told y'all I saw baby making cards. This could be someone who, and I'm gonna be real, I don't think this is someone who's hell bent on family life, at least not at the time. But it's clear that if they did have it, they would want it with you. If anybody was gonna lock them down, if anyone was gonna get the key to their heart or the key to their place, I'm getting, then it will be you. 1111 in my chat. It's 1111 where my girl is at. That's the chariot. Excuse me, confirmation. Damn. I didn't want to keep channeling because they're gonna tell you this. I felt like if you're here and this is resonating for you, it's kind of like you just kind of getting your feet wet. I feel like this person can see how guarded you have been. Remember that card came out. They can see how guarded you have been. And I think they're kind of utilizing me right now to be like a trial run for the love they want to pour into your cup. Because we gotta understand that the same ways that we have to learn how to take pain and turmoil and strife, we also have to build up a tolerance for joy and pleasure and love. And so, if you're someone who's endured a lot of betrayal and deception and trauma, they know that your palate might need some adjusting. You're helping me so much right now, Brini. Thank you. Oh, Kyra. I'm grateful. Thank you for being here with me. Lavi, let me know if you already sent it so I can check and make sure, okay? Damn, I'm trying not to cry. You're gonna have to breathe, collective community, if this is resonating with you. Like, I get you. Trust me, I get you. Like, I've had to, and I saw 1212, by the way. I've had to do a lot of grueling work on my capacity to receive purity because I'm used to being the one who shows up with pure love. I wasn't used to someone showing up and matching that. And so for some of you, this person just really wants to hold your hand through it in more ways than one. It's giving intimacy for sure. It's they know you get defensive. But I love their energy because they're not the type to get mad at you. God, y'all ever been like in a deep healing space and just you've healed past the reactive part, but the ways in which you respond can sometimes still be a bit, you know, guarded, a bit tough, a bit rough. And you ever had somebody just make you feel worse for it? That's not this person. They have a different level of patience. And I feel like if this is resonating with you, you haven't encountered a lot of people in your life that have had patience with you. You just learned that you were a pill. You learned that you were difficult to deal with. You learned that you want too much, or you require too much, or you feel too much, or you too fucking sensitive. Like, no, bro, not this person. Fuck it. Let's get the romance oracle. God damn it. Like y'all are tough. I can sense it. Y'all are tough. I had somebody tell me, I know you an emotional gangster. Like that's what it's giving. I just, and sometimes you can't help it, you know? It's not even really so much you protecting yourself anymore. It just becomes habit, I guess. First cut of the motherfucking deck. It is safe for you to love. This person wants to show you, tell you, showcase to you, prove to you that it is safe for you to love. And not only that, that it is safe for you to be loved. A habit. Yeah, it just becomes a habit, and habits are tough to break. I don't even think that's a habit that you could break in 21 days, like they say. I feel like it takes time. And one thing I've learned about committed relationships is you are committed to learning that person over and over and over again. And if you're not willing to do that, then it will really continue to drive a wedge between you and the other person. Especially if you're like me and you're constantly changing, you're very open-minded or you're very committed to self-improvement. Who you were last week, 3 days ago, a month ago, a year ago, you're not the same person. And that's why that beginning energy, that's why they're so hell bent on clinging to you because they know you're not them anymore. You're not that same person. Codependency, and this is the second time I'm seeing an energy of addiction. And I'm seeing past trauma. So you either dealt with someone who had an addiction or you struggled with addiction yourself. This person is the type to want to hold your hand through it all. Soulmates. I'm telling y'all, I'll never make this shit up. I don't got time to be making it up. Okay? Spirit calls me here to y'all. Spirit keeps me here. Like I don't got the the bandwidth to be on here talking shit. You deserve love. You are lovable. Yes, Stefan, I remember you. You were here earlier. I know you from Miami. Okay, you sent it to PayPal. I'm gonna check in a minute. I have a question. Do you ever feel like a lot of things we were taught as kids was a lie, like religion and laws and other? Absolutely. Like it's a pill you're being forced to swallow to feel comfort? Absolutely. Stay optimistic about your love life? Absolutely. 100%. And that's why so much of adulthood ends up being unlearning all of that, which is why if you become a parent, your goal should be to set them up so that they don't have to spend so much time and energy unlearning the bullshit. A lot of it is bullshit. A lot of what is taught is the opposite of what we're so naturally inclined to do, which is commune, which is come together, which is love each other, which is go out in nature, which is sleep, which is eat some fucking food that doesn't make us feel heavy and more depressed. I could go down a whole romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Damn, that's crazy. These hands look real similar to me right now. It's something about your daintiness. I've spoken about this before, like being a lady, like this. If you're resonating with this, or this is a masculine and you're a feminine, whether you're male or female, y'all, I've said it before, put your pronouns where you know they need to be. I'm not on here trying to be politically correct. I'm saying what I pick up on. It's something about your airiness, like you're light, you're dainty, you have a soft touch. And I feel like that's why they love you so much. One of the many reasons is because you're so tough. You're so hard. And then you're simultaneously so soft. You see how I just lean back? Like I'm hearing the sweetest thing I've ever known. Yeah, some of y'all need to go listen to The Sweetest Thing by Lauryn Hill. You are genuinely, truly, I mean, there's no coincidence y'all talking about honey buns and shit. You're genuinely the sweetest thing this person has ever known. Wait, why did it say error? See, I'm smart. I do my homework with crayons. Damn, you have 500 subs. I remember when you had 100. Hey, listen, I don't play about consistency, you know? And I just always trusted that our collective community would grow the way it needed to. I'm not big on the numbers for real. If y'all would get me to 1K, we could do a lot more together on these apps, but I ain't pressed over the numbers. That's spirit. But yeah, I remember when I had 100. I remember when I was on live with y'all for 3, 4, 5, 6 hours. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Your voice is so calming. Thank you, boo. I appreciate it. I've experienced a lot of yelling in my life. I prefer to be calm, stay calm, and offer people calm. Good old buddies, right? You loyal. You loyal. Mom, mommy, y'all don't start. I did see the children card come out. Chemistry, there's a strong, thank you for the gifts, beautiful. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. If y'all are mothers, y'all see me rubbing the back of my neck, like that shit sets them off. The way you nurture, the way you love other people, even when you're not being loved properly, like your capacity for love is what this person is big on about you. I don't have to block them. I'm just transmuting the energy. Not you asking me for $2. And look, then a little flying whatever the fuck pops up. I ain't dealing with y'all. Shield your ears because I'm about to clap. Okay, that was your warning. Three, two, one. I just feel like we had to break up a little bit of that energy over there. Attraction, you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So continue to be present in the moment. And whenever you encounter this person, be present. Yes, I do tarot. Click the link in the description box and you can book a reading with me, or you can use one of my payment links to send me 8, 11, or $22, depending on what you want done. But yes, I can do tarot for you. Can I get a 360 of me? No, I'm not your whatever that would be. The fuck? Let's see. Though, again, transmuting the energy and making productive messages out of the bullshit, this person loves all of you. Full 360. All of what you are, every part of you. I don't give a fuck what you think about your body, your hair, your face, whatever. They want it. For sure. Yeah, release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. And that's why I clapped. I can't make it up. Continue to protect yourself and clear your energy. Why are some people being weird? People will always do what they do. I think you're feeding their energy. Ignore them. You know, them people we picked up earlier, you gotta ignore them. Ignore them or transmute the energy. Y'all ain't bothering me. The only time I really get heated about it is when they start being disrespectful to my community members. I get y'all know I don't play about you. That's when you get the absolutely not. Me, I could take it because I'm equipped to take it. It's part of my purpose to be able to take it. Yeah, bark for real. Don't play with my people. All right, what are the messages for the collective community? What does this person want to say? What's going on with this love? And everything that I've said about this person and how they feel for you is how I challenge you to feel for yourself. I will say that. Yeah. All right. So stay optimistic about your love life actually came out. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So whatever's going on, whatever things look like, continue to program your thoughts to project what you actually want to see. Don't be sitting here and thinking about the pain you went through. Don't be sitting here thinking about, the fact that you haven't been in contact with this person if you're still in separation. Fix your thoughts on something else. Passion, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Big bookings, girl. I don't know what you talking about. Hold on, y'all. Let me check my. Oh, damn. What's all these notifications? That's crazy. Hold on, TikTok. I'm gonna pause y'all really quickly. Do, 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 do. I'm hearing that song "We" by Mac Miller again. Hey, you could be my. It's only you and me, and me that's your heart. I can feel. No, it's better. I hope you forgive me for the lag. I do apologize. Sincerely hope you have a good night. What you apologizing for? I did get it though. I got the $8. So you want to ask me a question? Ask me the question. I'm back, y'all. I just wanted to check on someone's payment. 777? Yeah, I got it. So whenever you're ready, put your question in the chat. I'm telling y'all, like, you're so used to offering every motherfucking thing to everyone else. Look at her. And she's happy to do it. Like, that's the thing. You're happy to give. You're happy to pour, you know? And so this person is like, let me fill you up again in many ways. But yeah, very romantic energy. They might be very corny in that sense. It's kind of giving Edward Cullen energy, like just very like fawning over you. I do anything for you, just not what we've become accustomed to in modern day. This person is down bad for you. Who? Was that you who just paid me on PayPal? Whoever sent me $8. Put put your question in the chat. What else? Oop. I don't stamp nothing I don't know. I don't stamp nothing I don't know. Engagement. What I say? Y'all heard the channel messages. That wasn't me talking. I don't know what the fuck that laugh was. But like witchcraft, you can kiss my left ass cheek. Thank you for the comment. Your energy is now being transmuted to feed my witchcraft hoe. No, I didn't send nothing, but they sorry for real. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know who sent me that. I don't whoever sent me the $8, motherfucker. It's no coincidence when you said that shit, bitch. Now I got something flying in my face. Excuse me, y'all. I told y'all I don't play about my collective community. Don't come in here doing that nasty shit. I don't like that. Cause if you was on live hooping and hollering, praising God, Jesus, or Mary Magdalene or whoever the fuck you praise, I wouldn't be in your chat commenting anything of the sort. And that's the thing. Like I just felt like energetically collective community, you do no harm, but you can't take no shit. And that's what this person loves about you. Like you're as sweet as they come. But let somebody play with who you love. It's just that you need to be on that list, collective community. You need to go hard for you too, because love yourself first was on the bottom of the deck. And now it's honeymoon. Where did that card go? Did I put it back unknowingly? Yeah, don't be trying to throw off the energy just because ain't nobody proposing to your bitch ass. I don't know where it went. But again, there's a significance. There's always a message. I feel like this person may have been considering popping the question, or they are, and it's a surprise. Maybe they probably just don't want me to talk about it because now I'm tripping over my words. 100, right? I really don't be paying these people no mind. I just feel like if you throw out disrespect, you can't act like you're not about to get some back. Cause I'm not about to respect nobody who don't respect me. You're not throwing any of the energy off. I'm not mad. I just gotta read that ass real quick and go about my day. Yeah, I don't know where it went, y'all, but what kind of pendant is that? This one? The the blue one? If you're talking about that one, it's labradorite. Somebody custom made it for me. That's your soul around my neck. Oh, you got that energy. I like it. I'm not gonna hold you. I like it. Megan Fox and that rapper I don't really like, MGK. Judge your mother. I thought the blood around. Never mind. Never mind. We locked in. Yes, yeah, it's labradorite. It has energy attached to it. What energy attached? Tell me about it. Tell me what you think you know. What are the messages from this person? What's going on with this love I'm picking up on? Anything else? Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. I try to tell y'all in that short and in that reading, this person prayed for you, and they still do. They pray for your well being. They prayed for you before they knew you. It's giving Russ and Sierra. It's giving, yeah. They talk to God about you, baby, and that's not something anybody could just come in and derail or mess up. Can I get the reading? I don't know who sent that, but I need a reading. Are you trying to play with me? Did you send it or not? If it wasn't you, then yes, you can get a reading after you send your money. If that wasn't your money, you need to send your money. Divination and protection. Oh, for sure. I don't play about my protection, for sure. Labradorite is a wonderful crystal. I don't do free questions, but thank you for being here. If you would like a question, they are $8. If you want like a detailed answer, it's 11. And if you want a full reading, it's 22. Unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. And I knew what the bottom of the deck was going to be. I swear I did. Soulmate. You, both of y'all had some fear. And I feel like it's that very fear that's going to bring you together because spirit is going to get sick of y'all playing around. Spirit is going to get sick of y'all not tapping into the self love. Because the more y'all tap into the self love, the more capacity you have to receive that love from someone else. Don't think that just because this person is down bad for you, like how we've described so far, that they don't have their own fears and insecurities. Don't get it fucked up. They want to feel wanted too. They've struggled with feeling wanted too. Is this wrong? I'm a Christian, but I like watching other people's videos to learn about. Why would that be wrong, baby? It's all love. No, it wasn't me, but okay, let me check my piggy bank. You goofy as I don't know what. But it has your essence attached to it, like intertwined with your specific energy. That's why it's on my neck, baby. To learn more. My bad. I knew what you meant. Mercury retrograde is coming. I'm not not judging nobody for a typo. Thank you for being here with me on TikTok. Please continue to tap the screen, hold the screen, share it out to some people. Contribute to the live if you would like to by sending GIFTS since we got to spell everything out. And if you would like a live service, the information is on the screen. We have retreat It's time to disconnect from the world. But you're not alone in this picture, are you? They just want to take you away. I'm hearing, you take me away. What song is that? Security every day. Oh, Everything by Mary J. Blige. Do you mean the human experience ending? Huh? What did I say? Oh, disconnect from the world? Maybe. I'm all for it because this is my last time here. Romantic feelings is on the bottom, and we saw that earlier. One or two more from this deck. Maybe you mean the rapture. Here y'all go. Not four cards. All right, we have express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. Attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Damn. And finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So, what I'm getting from these cards coming out all together and not one by one is that someone probably wanted to wait to express their love before they were sure that they had disconnected fully from the past people, past family members, anything that was going to try to hold them back from you. I feel like they wanted to. Y'all might need to go watch my live because I brought this up again recently. I think it's entitled Something Requires a Definitive End Before Something New Can Begin. Because we have attraction here, but then finances and career. I just feel like this person wanted to get it all together before they came to you. They wanted them pockets to look right. They wanted to make sure there was nobody lingering in their energy. They're diligent, and I like that. I like that. Invite me to the wedding. I like that. I respect that. Where are you going? Are you going back to there? I don't know. I hope I get to go float somewhere pretty. I would love to just come back or go back to being a drop in the ocean or something. All right, the bottom of the deck was you deserve love. You are lovable. Putting the romance oracle down. Let's see. I don't feel tired or sleepy. Ayo. I just looked over at my water bottle and it says spring water, but the only thing I saw was the word ring within spring. You could have a spring wedding. Y'all know when I do the little. I love that because that's exactly what this card looks like. Tell me that don't look like a spring wedding. Tell me that don't look like a tux and a wedding dress. Y'all might just up and elope. Y'all might just go somewhere and get married by yourselves. You heard it here first. Well, no, because it's supposed to serve as confirmation. It's just that y'all probably thought that these were sweet nothings that you were hearing. All the signs and all the synchronicities and all the song lyrics, all the songs playing in the store, in the mall, and on the radio. Y'all thought the Three of Pentacles, y'all get married. Because the Empress is right after that. Y'all get married. Whatever your idea of married is, whatever your idea of a long term commitment is. Some of us don't want marriage, some of us do. Whatever your idea of a long term commitment is, they want it with you. I just wanted to cut the deck. Deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. That's how I'm reading it. Maybe some of y'all have put on the front that you don't want commitment or that you don't care for commitment or marriage. And I literally just heard loud as hell, that's a bold face lie. Interesting. You know what I'm getting from that? There's some person in this person's energy that's real rah rah. That's why they love how calm you are. But I feel like this person probably in the past said they didn't want to get married, or they probably said that they didn't want commitment. You know, maybe they told this past person that before. And so somehow this person got wind of the fact that they want this now, where people are like, oh, so you brand new, where all of a sudden you switched up on me. Yeah, that's what it's giving. And again, that's too damn big. Sometimes we don't want something until we actually come across or align with someone that we can see that with. Like me, I'm a live alone kind of person. I felt for a long time that like if I was ever with someone, we would have to live separately. And then it changes if you come across someone where you're kind of like, okay, but I I could see it. I could consider it. It's the person that you can be alone together with. It's the person that, adds to your life and doesn't subtract, because we all get so used to people wanting to take from us that it can be difficult, to want anything other than self. It's a good thing to like to be by yourself. It's just that you're aligning with someone where you would prefer their company to your solitude. And if you're anything like me, that's a big deal. Thank you for all the gifts. I appreciate you. Thank you for always showing up and showing out. Oh, I missed some stuff. Hold on. You'll probably get married soon. I mean, I'm single. A lot of orbs dancing around you. I like it. I like it. My cousin got married not long ago. The place they got married in was sketchy. Nothing but dirt. It sounds peaceful and beautiful to me. Correct. Good energy reading, connecting with you and the spirits around your energetic field. Okay. I mean, my spirit team going to keep us safe just to make sure you're meant to be there, but I appreciate that. I do my best to give good reads. Thank you for the gifts, beautiful. Dirt sounds beautiful. Yes, it sounds peaceful. We don't all need some big ass chapel. you know? It sounds very earthy. It sounds grounding to me, energetically and symbolically. That would, I mean, symbolically, that would be like grounding your union. I'm very symbolic, very into the elements. That sounds nice to me. Shit, I would get married barefoot. I like it. Hi, Crazy Kinsey. Happy Friday. Happy Venus Day. Well, it's not Friday no more technically, but I'm a kind of person where it's not the next day until I go to bed. So it's still Friday to me, and it's not the morning for me either, just because it's after midnight. You're from the Fae realm, experiencing the human life. I do identify with fairies a lot. You are so cute. Thank you, Susan. That's you. Like, until I say goodnight, it's still today. I can't stand when somebody gets all technical with me. They be like, it's tomorrow. Do you mean like today or tomorrow? Because it's after midnight. Listen, if I didn't take my ass to sleep yet, it's still today. um, let's get an animal spirit for the collective. Did anyone else send me money and not tell me what for? Because I really don't want y'all. Tips are one thing, but like if you're paying me for a service, you gotta let me know so I can give you what you pay for. If you did have a partner, they would be so lucky for real. Can tell your soul and heart is so genuine. Thank you, love. I appreciate that. Can I take you out for a date? Susan? Oof, I've never dated a woman. I've never dated a female. So honestly, I'm down. I mean, I've dated my friends and I've dated myself, but like, are you talking about a romantic date or a friendly date? What does your username mean? So, an alchemist is anarchy, art, and alchemy in one word. So, yeah, that's how I've healed and that's how I thrive through anarchy, which means I don't give a fuck about the rules. I don't give a fuck about what people say. Through art, because I am also an artist. Um, and through alchemy, because I'm an alchemist. No, because why you beat me to? Oh, you're a man. I apologize. I made an assumption and I almost made an ass out of you and me. That's my bad. He's using his wife account. Yikes. I would really hope you weren't asking me out on your wife's account. That's wild. Anyways, I cut the deck to the lamb card. That card always reminds me of children. I just feel like you're this damn twist. I feel like your inner children are safe with each other, and that's what makes this attraction so potent. In this deck, the fox is an ideal partner or mate. I'm just saying. A boy named Sue, good Johnny Cash song. I haven't listened to Johnny Cash, but maybe one of y'all need to listen to that song. Can I yes or no? Yes, it's $8. My payment handles are at the link in the description. I don't answer that random fiber. I don't answer free questions. Thank you for the follow, but you can send money for it if you would like your question answered. I've never heard of a man named Susan, so maybe it is someone else's account. I don't know you. I can't say yes. Yeah, I've never heard that song. I don't think I've ever heard a Johnny Cash song unless it was in a movie. I do listen to all kinds of music, but you caught me there. What did Kiki say? Sorry to this man. Lolita? That sounds familiar. Lolita. That sounds familiar. Ooh, chat moving a little fast over here. Hold on, y'all. You pretty much? Oh, you pretty. Thank you. Carmelo Anthony. Is that basketball? I think that's basketball. I don't really follow basketball or any other sports. Leave my darling alone. She don't need no one for herself. That's not true. Well, need, yes, but want, maybe. Okay, you're off subject. My name is Braylon. Your name is Braylon. Then why is your handle Susan? Anyways, turtle. Oh, we got another Bree in the chat. If you know anything about swans, don't they mate for life? Oh yeah, somebody said in the chat. I knew it. I knew it. They mate for life. I know what I be talking about. How old are you? Y'all are always asking how old I am. How old do you think? I just want to clear my board a little. Sure thing, Susan. Why does that sound so funny? What's your ethnicity? Half fine, half mine. You know what? That was actually very good. I like that one. I'm not gonna hold you. That was just the right amount of corny. And geese and penguins and lobsters too. Really? Wow. Well, I kind of get that about geese because geese don't play about their family. Geese will chew your ass apart over them babies and their partners. I did not know that about lobsters and penguins, though. Big bookings. LOL, I'm a dork. I feel like dorks have been my type in life. I'm not gonna hold you. Don't ask me why. Probably because I'm more of like a sapiosexual. I feel like puns and corny jokes show intelligence. Cause we cool as fuck, right? Exactly. Thank you for tapping the screen. Don't say that right now, Boldy. I'm just saying. I just tell the truth. I'm gonna get the animal spirit in a minute. Just wanted to straighten up a little. I had like 30 cards out. Is it chaos? Crystal? I like the spelling. I'm hearing Mr. Telephone Man, which confirms what I said earlier about somebody being blocked. There's something wrong with my line when I down my babies. You're welcome, Chaos. You trying to be thing one and thing two. You're funny. All right. God damn it. Crow card. Some of y'all are visionaries. But honestly, I'm just getting like this person sees you wherever they go. You're everywhere. Dreams, synchronicities, license plates, the TV in a restaurant, like wherever, anywhere. Something reminds them of you. Spirit of all that is spiritual and divine and animal spirit energy for the collective community at this time. Wish I knew who. This could be someone who hasn't popped into your reality just yet. Always take what resonates. If it's not really reminding you of anyone, it could be future oriented. I have been known to predict a thing or two. Animal spirit. There's something about regeneration. Like I said earlier, this person really admires how you've healed because the lizard card, I'm just immediately getting how like they can lose their tail, like grow a new one. They're very resilient creatures. I did hear tongue game. And then the moth, you know, it's like a moth to a flame. That's so very obvious. Their heart is just beaming when it comes to you and your energy. And not selfishly, not in an exploitive way. Exploitative? If you're big on language and words, they think that's cute. Like if you correct them, I don't think this is the kind of person that get offended. I think they think it's cute. And then camel. This speaks to like the mastery of both earth and water in a sense, but it's also fire energy. You're just very adaptable. Have y'all seen Roll Bounce when they were talking about when the skating rink got shut down? And they was like, what y'all think it's gonna be? He was like, a chicken shop, liquor store, or all four in one. This person feels like you're all four in one. Like you're every element, you're everything. That was funny. I'm telling you, this is someone where your inner child really feels safe, really thrives in their space. That's why it's so easy for you to share space. Someone might struggle with eczema or like psoriasis, some sort of like skin issue or just dry skin in general. I just heard try cocoa butter and try coconut oil. I heard them at the same time. So maybe these are things you've tried or things that you should try. Um, Something about patterns, stripes, argyle. This person could wear a lot of patterns, or you do. Someone may have a very eccentric style. Um, these are just flying off the dome. Someone has a very nice beard. I'll tell you that. I'm a sucker for a nice beard, and someone takes good care of it, or you'll help them take care of it. Thank you for the gifts, beautiful. You ain't even wrong. Oh, I'm a little behind over here. Talking you for a day. Love the coils. Thank you. What's that paper for? What paper? Happy Freedom from Slavery Day. Nobody in America is free from slavery. Let's see if they restrict my life. Depression, any solution? Sunshine, vitamin D, laughter, eat your fruits and veggies. Write about it. For every negative thought you have, try to think of two or three more that are positive or how good it can get. Get off that phone. Maybe you need to get off your phone or your device right now. It's nice that you came, but I won't miss you if it means you're healthy or off the phone. Yeah, that lone wolf era is coming to a close. Didn't I bring up Edward from Twilight earlier? Some of y'all might be Team Jacob, or this is someone who is more reminiscent to Jacob's energy. This is someone who's warm, someone who's a bit more silly and vibrant, maybe younger than you. They'll be your protector for sure. With the beaver card on the bottom of the deck, this is a family oriented person. This is really cute. I feel like if you're the lone wolf type, it's like you're finding your pack, or you'll create or build a pack together. Hmm, that's sweet. Okay. I know I didn't miss anyone's requests for readings or anything, right? I don't think I got any notifications for payments. Just making sure I'm not neglecting nobody. Okay. Um, you're definitely someone who easily sheds their skin, who can easily, like I said, very adaptable, can blend in if needed, but can also stand out. I'm telling you, it's like it's giving paradoxical energy. They just like that you can be everything all at once. Try, but alcohol numbs the pain. I'm a lone wolf, lost, I guess. I'm gonna be off my phone. Thank you for the advice. Of course. Try to get some rest. Is there anyone who would like a free service before I get up off of here? I've learned to go lay down before I'm exhausted, but this was good. We got a cute little hour and a half, I think. But just know that there is someone out there who actually sees you, right? Not who you put on, not projections of themselves. Like I feel like a lot of us have dealt with people in our lives that have projected a lot onto us. If they're selfish, we're selfish, you know. If they're unsafe, we're unsafe. If they lack confidence, we lack confidence. It was a lot of projection. And this is someone who doesn't want you to be anyone but you. Yeah, they see you very clearly. This is a very intelligent and perceptive person. Honestly, it's like the same way they feel honored to love you or to possibly be with you. It's an honor to be with them too, because this is someone who sees people. So for them to see you and decide that you're the one is also an honor and a privilege for you too. It's going to be very mutual energy. But we have the cosmic egg. I feel like that's a beautiful place to end. This is the element of spirit. I like it. They need to go on and show the fuck up. I like you. I like you a lot. That's how I be feeling. Like, well, we're waiting. Divine timing, y'all. Divine timing. I do feel like some of them kind of have wanted a hint that you feel the same. Like they feel like give me the green light. But spirit's gonna help y'all work it out. Someone just joined with the name One Love. I'm hearing Chris Brown's song, Young Love. So this for some of y'all, it could be someone from your childhood, but for a lot of you, it's just your inner children, you know, who love each other, who reach for each other even when the adults aren't speaking. I'd be witty as fuck, not always in my favor. Same, but it's with purpose. Wit is a big indicator of intelligence. Okay, I'm like bending up my sexy deck, and the only card away from my animal spirit deck is the frog. So someone's feeling froggy. I'm gonna get you on 121 plus, and then I'm gonna get off one from my spicy deck. Trading places. Says mutual submission, reciprocity, trust, and loyalty. I don't make it up. I don't make it up. You saw it. I do not ever make it up. Y'all are. Love it. Yep. If you're new here, turn on your post notifications because I do tend to pop up when Spirit has me pop up. I do always try to go live on the weekends, mostly Sundays, but I do tend to pop up. So keep your notifications on, keep an eye out, and loving to bring a giggle to those who thought they couldn't smile again. Same. It's been nice sharing space with y'all. I hope y'all have a good weekend if y'all don't see me again or um yeah. I'm genuinely always wishing everyone well in accordance with their highest good. Never shoot the messenger because my ancestors will shoot that ass back and they never miss. Until next time in divine time.